So, here's the thing. You don't need to be a mecha fan to fall in love with Armored Core 6. Maybe giant robots aren't your thing. Maybe you never played or touched a mecha game in your life. It doesn't matter, because Armored Core 6 isn't just a mecha game, it's much more. Let's start with number 6. Yes, it sounds intimidating, but don't worry, you don't need to play the other title to catch up with the plot, as every game got different story, planet, plot, and culture. So, first barrier is down. By the way, to be precise, they released 16 main installments starting from 1996 on PlayStation 1. So guys, there's a lot of titles to catch up, and most of them are on mobile or PSP. Rest in peace. Not all of you knows that it's actually a FromSoftware game. Yeah, the same dude that did, that series called Dark Soul. Sounds familiar to you? Maybe. Anyway, the game has been released in 2023. How did I miss that? Ah yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Resident Evil 4, and much more. And to be honest with you, I was still playing Elden Ring. And how come this game now is in my top 20 games ever played since I'm a gamer? And you know guys, I'm very picky with my video games. I don't play everything, I play really just what I like. But FromSoftware never miss. It always deliver, from fantasy to futuristic dystopian world. They always have my approval. But now it's time to talk about the game. So Armored Core is a game designed to deliver the best experience to player. Let me explain. Firstly, the gameplay is smooth and responsive. Even piloting giga mechas bigger than New York State building, the game gives you sense of speed and power. And the UI, oh my god guys, is just one of the best UI with sound design ever designed. And from post-burner cooling down to layer cables, plates, moving part, badass explosion, and reload animation, I was sold. Rubicon areas felt fast even though they play like a sandbox game. And the scale is something I've never experienced in any video game. But in end, the game is very simple and intuitive. Nothing like unexplained or generic. Everything is guided on FromSoft style. I felt home. I played the game with mouse and keyboard, but it plays at its best on controller. If you are a freak like me, mouse and keyboard will be fantastic experience for fast-paced 120 FPS combat, but still strongly recommend to play with joypad. Okay, but what do we do in this game? Well, we will spend a lot of time customizing mechas from top to bottom, and the other half of the time we're gonna commit war crimes, destroy corporation, infiltration operations, search and destroy, and betray any corpo possible in the game based on paychecks. So technically no morals on Rubicon, and to be honest with you guys, that felt fantastic. Amazing. Here you can build the mechas of your dream with chance of shooting 4 guns all together, or go fully melee with your power sword and slash AC like butter. Gundam vibes hits so hard. Armored Core 6 doesn't play like any Souls-like game, because firstly, it's a game based on mission that takes place in a small, not connected areas, while the Souls game usually have a more intricate, interconnected map. So that made it the perfect game, cause I could get 1 or 2 missions without spending my entire day off gaming. Plus, the game will take 10 to 12 hours to complete, and a new game plus option is what you like to dig in more, but it's not mandatory. Narration is split between data that you can find on field or video and audio briefing. I did also enjoy the idea reading through the arena file, replayable mission, understand furtherly the plot, or test how deadly I become with experience. Boss fights are fantastic. They all different and fresh. None of them looks or play the same. For mission, they truly unique. And losing was just due to the fact I wasn't testing, or I wasn't trying new parts of weapons or playstyles. Personally, very fair. The game is never too difficult, but normal AC feel more like formalities rather than real menaces. Not a complaint, but sometimes they just there for you to test new gadgets. I'd like to talk about AC6 a bit more, but that's maybe for another video and another day. In conclusion, I'm very happy that I get out of my comfort zone and I've tried this game. Can't wait to share more with you guys. Thank you for watching. See you to the next video. Ciao.
Sighting correction, A-OK. 90, 95. turtle. The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides? Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs.